What is up, my family? It's your boy Boboke back with another video. So, in today's video, I basically want to continue the conversation we were having, and I think I should actually return home while we talk about where we're going to talk about. Oh, there's a creeper right there. Okay, let's just go home. Let's just follow the compass and let's make way. So, if you're at all new to my channel, please consider subscribing. That'll be greatly appreciated. And like the video. And let's start off with the first topic that I want to talk about, which is field day. Back in elementary school, I feel like that's one of the. I feel like we all have fond memories, and I think kids nowadays are still doing field day. But I just want to talk about some memories now. From what I can remember, I believe that we did it every year, like from kindergarten to fifth grade. But to me, the only real field day that stuck out to me was my fifth grade year. I feel like that was the one that stuck out the most. I don't really remember too much about field day in the past years, like from you know kindergarten to fourth grade. I don't really remember too much about that. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure in kindergarten you also have field day, but I'm not too sure. All right, so I want to basically talk you guys through what went on as we're swimming our way home, so we can store a bunch of our stuff that we have over here. So I still remember that day. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I probably can't recount everything, but I can give a little try to give more detail to like this stuff. So I know it didn't last all day, from what I remember. It definitely lasted some time, but I think field days started after lunch. So I forget when my lunchtime was when I was in fifth grade, but I think it was maybe around 12 or yeah, 12 maybe, or maybe 11:30, somewhere around there. So from what I remember, we it started because it obviously wouldn't last all day. It wouldn't last because I definitely don't remember doing field day like at 7 in the morning or whatever. So it actually looks like it's about to get nighttime. But hopefully we make it in time before those scary drowns try to kill me. But as I was saying, yeah, I definitely don't remember it lasting like the full 7 hours. So in my school, we started at 7 or 8:15. So 8:15, and then it finished at three something. So yeah, I don't remember it lasting that whole 7 hours or whatever. But um, yeah, that's basically the schedule part. I remember I was in my class, obviously, and our it's basically stations, right? Field day involves a bunch of games, challenges, and stuff. Now, be honest, I wasn't the most athletic kid, so you know, I was still happy though, because obviously it got me away from class time, having to learn about stuff. I'm actually gonna go over here and try to dig out a little area so I can hopefully place my bed and we can go to sleep before anything tries to kill me. But yeah, I wasn't always, you know, I was not really on the athletic side, but I still had fun. I don't know if anything's trying to follow me. Okay, that was not good. Luckily, I have protection. Oh, there's a bunch of monsters over there. Okay, but as I was saying, yeah, I definitely remember. Now, I don't think I can word for word name all the stations, all the activities that we did. I probably couldn't, but there's some that I know stuck out with me, and I do apologize, guys. As you can see, like this. I think I'm dealing with some stick drift. I don't know why, but I'm just moving by myself. Uh, Not cool. Okay, but yeah, I didn't really mind field day. I liked it actually because it got us out of class and stuff. So that was definitely one big thing that I loved about field day. Getting us out of class. I mean, who doesn't love that as a kid? And you just play games. That seems so fun. Okay, now I remember walking down to like the playground area. That's where our field day had a place. So at my school, we have yeah, my old school. Back when I was a little kid, we had two playgrounds, right? So when I mean two, it's like there's the slides and swings and stuff, and at the other side there's another slides and swings and stuff. So let me show you guys. Let me try to find a example here in Minecraft. So let's say this area right here is a playground, okay? And then here in this middle area is like a ramp or road to lead into the classrooms and stuff. And then over here is another area right here. And then here is like just a big thing of concrete, right? And then there's like some basketball hoops right here. And then you go all the way over here, and then there's just like a huge field of like grass and stuff. And then you go over here, and then there's like another like basketball area. So yeah, that's from what I remember. Okay, yeah, that's from what I remember from my memory. And then um oh, I dropped some gold, some iron. I don't really need the iron, but and then all the way over here, I hope I'm painting a pretty good picture. It's like a fence right here, a fence. And then if you open the fence, then there's another gigantic grass field over here. Now we never really went over that area, but we did for a specific thing, which I probably won't get into this video. Let's just make our way to our house. I hope that maybe helped a little bit, but okay, so field day. I remember there was a bunch of games. My favorite one was definitely tug of war. Tug of war was one of the games, and then we had ooh, I'm trying to remember, but like I'm just blinking right now. Tug of war. We had like a because there's different stations. It's not like you stayed at those stations at like the for like the entire day. Obviously, you switched around. So tug of war, I remember that was one of the funner games. I always loved tug of war because it's like all strength based stuff. So I'm kind of really into that. So that was probably the best. That was probably the most fun game, which is why it stuck out to me the most. I remember this other game, which was like a sponge race. So a bunch of kids, along with me, we lined up in a line like this, and then there's another group of kids lined up in the other line, and there's two buckets, right? Two buckets, one over here, and then another one at the side over there. And there's one filled with water, and then one was empty, and we basically raced to fill our bucket. And there's whoever did it first and whoever had the most water would win. So that was a game that I remember playing from that point, and that was the one. Oh, this was the best. This was the best thing that I just remembered just now. Now, obviously, I think everyone who's watching this right now probably had field day, and you probably had like the same events or stuff, whatever. But I remember like one of the stations was basically like a you just chill station, and I remember they gave us cups, and we got ice cold blue Gatorade, and that just felt like when I drank it, it was just like the best thing ever. You know, it was like a hot day. Obviously, everyone was sweating, and then you just drink the Gatorade, and it just feels like the best thing in the world. Or it wasn't Gatorade, sorry, it was Powerade, like the blue Powerade, and it was just cold, and it just felt it was just so good. I don't know if you guys know what I'm saying. It was like freaking amazing. I was like, yo, that's hot. That's hot. That's good. What did that guy just drop? So yeah, so there's a bunch of different stations now. As I said, I don't really remember how long it lasted. It might have been all day, like from after lunch, and then you start till the end of the day. That's probably how long. I assume that's probably how long it would last. So I definitely remember those days fondly. You know, obviously I can't really. I don't really remember any notable part. I just remember having fun in those field days. And as I said, I don't really remember like any previous years where I did that, where I did those field days. Like I don't really remember in fourth, or in third, or in second, or in first, or in kindergarten doing field day. You know that might be just my brain playing tricks on me because it's pretty possible that there was field days in those grades, but you know from what I can remember, I just remember fifth grade year. So yeah, and there was a bunch of stations because it was my entire grade, obviously. So all the fifth grade, we went outside and we basically split up. We just rotated around different groups of fifth grader, other classes, obviously, because when you're in fifth grade, you have a different teacher each time. So, oh, it is another thing that I wanted to talk about, a little off track with our field day stuff, but did you guys also have like switch classes, right? Because there's a thing that they started doing in fourth grade that I remember. We started switching classes, so we had an English class, and then we had a math and science class, and we switched around. So we had basically three teachers, but that was all to they did that program or whatever just because they told us that they wanted to get us ready for middle school, which obviously there's different class changes and stuff, which I think was smart actually because I mean, I wouldn't say that I was confused. It was definitely a lot weirder in middle school. You know, you had like six different teachers or whatever, or maybe seven, 6 or 7 different teachers. And it was definitely kind of weird. Obviously, when I went to middle school, it was school farther away from all the kids that I had known in elementary school. So it was definitely a weird experience, I gotta say. But I could talk about that some other time, and I can talk about trying to fit in or whatever, to a school that's a lot different from where I grew up. But if we're gonna talk about elementary school, then I think maybe I should finish off the section of field day because, as I said before, I don't really remember too much. I remember having fun. That's what I remember. I don't really remember too much, but I knew it was a fun experience. It definitely was. It was the better parts of school, from what I remember. I mean, it was near the end of the school year, from what I remember, because you had just finished testing and stuff, and you were basically ready to get to go home to finish the year off. So that's what I remember. So yeah, and I feel like that's a good transition. As I was pointing out, our field day took place like in our you know playgrounds. I could talk about the stuff that went on in the playground. Now I remember always playing freeze tag. Freeze tag was definitely the best. Playing some freeze tag, and you know that was a cool memory that I remember. I remember one day, I was just like, I decided I don't want to talk to anybody today, and there's like a little section like kind of like I guess monkey bars, but not really. I remember just sitting down and thinking I was like really nonchalant and cool and stuff. I was just like sitting down, just chilling, thinking about stuff or whatever. I remember that, but obviously, I wasn't cool. But I was thinking I was trying to be like mysterious. You know what I'm saying? I still remember that for some reason. I don't think that was a bad thing, but I was just a dumb little kid. Okay, we need to place something. We need to go to bed. Why is there's no place place my bed? Okay, let's see. Okay, so playground's over with. I don't think there's too many. I just remember, as I mentioned in my previous episode, I said that the swings were the most popular spot that you'd want to go to. I'm actually gonna skip this village, you guys. I might go to it, but we need to get home. Time is of the essence. I want to do some more exploring, so I just want to put this stuff away, grab a crap ton of bundles, and then we can carry on. But yeah, the playground. I mean, I definitely had fun at the playground. I from out. Oh crap! Why? Yeah, that's it. You bastards! Why would you attack me? I didn't even do anything to you guys. You see that they started jumping me? I didn't even do nothing to them. Oh, why are you jumping me? Okay, I'm not, that's that. I'm out of here. Okay, okay. I think that's done. I think I'm good now. Oh, I accidentally. No, I want my skeleton skull. Okay, so that's kind of like the recess part. Oh, hey, what's up, bro? What are you selling? Oh, he gives steak. Whoa, wait, that's actually kind of good. Oh, that's it. That's all you get. No, that's a good deal. Heck yeah, I'll take that. Cooked steak. Hey, appreciate it, bro. Okay, I lost my freaking what I was trying to say. So yeah, I feel like that's kind of more of like what I was trying to talk about, like recess and stuff. A very short, not really. That was kind of a vague answer to my field day or whatever. I really do apologize. I mean, I wish I had more that I could talk about, but I can't really remember too much. But that's a good part that I remember. So now what should we talk about? Mm, I'm trying to think. I'm like, what do I want to talk about right now? Because I have a few ideas and I kind of just lost track. Oh, this is school parties. School parties. Do you guys remember like school parties, like Christmas parties, and then I forget what other parties there were, but the most that I remember Christmas parties. Christmas parties were like the best. I remember from like third grade, and then I think I might remember a little from fourth grade, but fifth grade really stuck out. I can talk about my third grade one. The only thing that I truly remember was it was Christmas. Obviously, it was the last day before winter break, so we had gone into we are just having a party, whatever. I remember eating like cookies and stuff, and I remember my teacher. She gave us like present bags or whatever, and that was pretty cool. In third grade, I remember I got like a coloring book. I got like some crayons or whatever. I forgot what else I had, but I think I remember for a movie. Obviously, since it was a Christmas party, we watched a movie. I'm trying to think what movie we watched. I think we watched The Big Bad Wolf for some reason, like the Three Little Pigs and the Big Bad Wolf. I think, if my memory serves me, is doing me justice, I think that's what we watched, like the Big Bad Wolf or whatever. Dude, I remember that so well. Not really though, but that's just kind of a little memory that I had for like Christmas parties. And then we had my fifth grade Christmas party, and me and my friends, obviously, I think this was like in 2018 or 2019 that fifth grade happened. Basically, no, definitely not 2019, guys. Definitely not 2019, because well, maybe. Crap! Why the frick are they hitting me, dude? I don't even do anything. If I die, I'm gonna get mad because I don't know why I can't regenerate my health. But fifth grade, 2019. Yeah, that was definitely the year. But it was really early 2019. It wasn't like late. I'm not like some little kid. Oh wait, this is actually goaded. Oh, that's what I needed. That's actually what I needed. Hold on. Okay. The bear came back to try to kill me for some reason, but it just died because it's stupid. But yeah, that did give me some hearts back, which is amazing. Where's my cauldron? Did my cauldron just disappear? No, I have my cauldron. Okay. I don't know what I dropped. And then these are splash potions of healing? Of regeneration. Okay. Yo, this is so good. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Dude, that's so good. What are the freaking chances of that? That just so happened to come. Okay, I was just gonna chill here then until I get my hearts up. So as I was saying, guys, um, oh, that bar is actually working. I thought since the add-on got removed, it's not working. But if we can get those hearts up, that's freaking amazing. All right, so guys, as I was saying, uh, my fifth grade Christmas party, me and my friends in 2018, 2019, we were really into Pokemon cards. Now, I didn't really, I as a little kid, obviously, I didn't have any money to buy Pokemon cards, but my friends would give me some. Uh, and I wasn't really too much into it. I mean, I was kind of into it because I like Pokemon cards, but I wasn't too much into it. But my friends really were, and they like used to like bring like their cards, like they had GXs, EXs, and they had like freaking binders or whatever. Not like binders, but like like the cover things, but like in little like they no they did have binders. I remember they did have binders. Okay, we're back to full hearts, so that's actually really good. Let's take this and let's actually go ahead and take um, this brewing stand. I think that'll be really helpful. We can actually make some more regeneration potions if we need it. I don't know. I'm not even really into too much potion making in Minecraft. I never really was, but maybe we can try now since I guess we can't regenerate hearts normally. But as I was saying, my friends were really into Pokemon, and eventually we got into Yu-Gi-Oh, which was on me. I loved Yu-Gi-Oh cards more than Pokemon, I would say. My older brother, he really got me into Yu-Gi-Oh cards because he was into Yu-Gi-Oh cards as when he was a lot younger. Uh, and when I was like maybe 4, I liked Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So this was like way later in my life, or yeah, way later, as in I was a lot younger in my life when I was into Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Um, but yeah, I got into Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I had this special card that I had, and I gave it to my friend. Now, why I gave it to my friend, I don't know why, but eventually I got it back. Not from him. I just I ordered it online with my dad's card without his permission. Uh, I ordered the card because I wanted it again. I don't know why I gave it to him. There's no point. I mean, it was the last day before winter break, so I was probably like, dude, this guy's really into Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I should just give it to him. And it's a really cool card. To me, I think it's like my favorite card actually. It's I don't know if you guys know it. It's Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames. That's such a cool name. But yeah, that's the name of the card. Uh, I don't know any Yu-Gi-Oh fans out there. If you guys know that, comment down below. But yeah, I remember giving that card to him. I really don't even remember why I would do that, but I do remember doing it. So okay, I think that's it for this. We do have a golden apple. I can use that golden apple if need be. Okay, we got some ores. We can put in some. some of these that we got. We also got some more emeralds. That's good. Emeralds are amazing. We got some more gold too. That's pretty good as well. Did we get anything else? I don't think so. I guess I can just put in the soul stars here. Whatever. Let's see. Do we have any like miscellaneous items that we can put? We can put the torches. Or yeah, I forgot we ran out of space. Oh, this is really hard since I'm lagging. Okay, I'm good. What is this? A waste stone. We can put that in there as well. We can have our candles in there. And I'll just sort this stuff out. We can just put the brewing stand in here as well. What is this? Raw aluminum. Oh, that goes into ore. I can put some bones in here. I can put some arrows in here. Yeah, that looks good. Let's just, yeah, aluminum. Let's just put the aluminum in here. And then we got food. Let's just stuff all this stuff full of food. And we'll just keep the bread and we'll keep our steak, which is a really good deal. Wow, I like that deal. And just get rid of the fried egg. I won't eat that right now. We do have a lot of food, guys. I think we're looking pretty good. Leather is not food, but I guess it can stay in there because it wants to. But yeah, the skeleton skull, we'll just put that in there for now. What is this guy selling again? He has some stuff too. Not as good as the other guy, I don't think. I didn't really check too much. Is it nighttime? Yes, it's nighttime. So let's go to sleep in our blue bed now because we haven't slept in you in a while. Okay. So I lost my track. This is basically me explaining our winter party or whatever. Since we're going into our winter break, I gave my Yu-Gi-Oh card to my friend, but then I kind of regretted it. Not like a few months later, and then I ordered it during summer break after school had ended. I remember that. Yeah, that was kind of a bad thing that I did, but oh well, whatever. But aside from that, I remember we played a little with our Yu-Gi-Oh cards. From what I remember, I had like a not really like a deck. I bought some, I think maybe 3 years ago, like an actual deck, a Slifer the Sky Dragon deck. If anyone knows what that is, my Yu-Gi-Oh fans, where you at? Represent. Um, but yeah, I remember buying the. What am I even talking about? I remember playing. We played with some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. During that, we were watching a movie. I forget what movie it was. I don't think it was the Polar Express. Nah, it probably wasn't. It was some Christmas movie, but I can't really remember it. And we were having fun, dude. We had like pizza, we had juice, and you know how people when they talk about like parties, where like your pizza, your pizza, your teacher will cut up like the pizza in like thin ass slices. From what I remember, I think she did that. I think my teacher did that. Now I'm not too positive. I really couldn't tell you. I'm probably just tweaking that in my mind. But I think she did that. We got donuts too. Oh my goodness, I just remember we got donuts too. I was so fat. Oh my goodness. Got some donuts, bro. Got some donuts. We got some cookies. We had some Capri Sun. That party was lit, dude. That party was freaking lit. That just reminded me of some other stuff, but I'll save it for another video. We can explore this building. That looks super sick. What is that? But as I was saying, I remember having so much fun in that day, but also in every single day. Now that I think about it, I think I took everything for granted. My teacher was actually pretty chill. I guess she was trying to be like the cool teacher. She would let us like lay down or like the way she made us. I don't know. She didn't really like have traditional chairs and desks and stuff like other teachers. Like, cause I remember my science teacher. She was a piece of work. Let me tell you that much. Now she was bad, but my teacher from uh, for English, which was basically my main teacher. That was like my main teacher. She's actually pretty nice, dude. And yeah, This probably would have had more stuff, but I think there was probably a part of the DL craft or whatever. But this is a cool building. I'm not gonna take anything though, cause I don't know. Oh, there's a shark down there. Should we try to kill the shark? No, I'm not even gonna attempt it. I'm just running away now. But as I was saying, okay, my teacher was cool. I remember sometimes I forget when we would do this, but I think when it was raining outside during recess, we would have like a inside recess class, or we could vote to have recess indoors. Like we would be able to vote, like even if we didn't, if it wasn't raining or whatever, we could actually vote to have recess indoors, which is I think was cool because I remember my teacher had like some computers in like the back, and we used to. That was definitely one of like the fondest memories that I have. Like we used to run over and take the computers so we could play. I forget what games we would play. I think at one point I can't really remember. I can't really remember what games we would play like on the computer. But I remember sometimes we'd also have like extra recess. Like at some point she would let us go outside again, like if we were like really good behaved or whatever. And I also remember this one day that we read a book outside. Like she just took us outside and we read a book. She was a pretty nice teacher. One thing though, I'm not gonna lie, the classroom sometimes smelled kind of funky. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I was lying to you. It sometimes smelled a little weird. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like it didn't reek. It wasn't disgusting, and that just reminded me of something else that I'm gonna talk about a little right now. It didn't smell disgusting, but it was a little weird. It didn't smell good. You know, like it didn't smell like Febreze. It didn't smell like a good scent or whatever. It kind of smelled a little weird. Like no offense to my teacher, it was probably us, kids. I mean, I know I didn't smell bad. I smelled good. I smelled good. But probably some other kids or whatever, they probably brought in that funky smell that I remember walking in all the time. It smelled a little weird. She also let us lay down like when she was like reading books or whatever. Like we would like lay down on our stomachs sometimes. Like I didn't really do it too much because I was kind of like I was like, am I like I don't know what people have done on this carpet, so I'm not really gonna do it too much. But sometimes I did. I remember that fondly. I'm not trying to be weird or whatever, but me as a little kid, I was pretty smart. I was kind of always prepared for the worst. All right, so what else should I talk about? Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna talk about this weird. I remember one day, elementary school, fifth grade. Uh, I don't know if it was a friend or if it was someone else. I probably don't remember. I couldn't tell you, but I remember. All right, I remember. We had like finished lunch. All right. Oh, look at this cool building, dude. Oh, let's go explore that. We had finished lunch. We had finished recess, right? And from what I remember, I think we always did recess uh, before, no, after we did lunch. Oh, this is so sick, dude. I'm gonna take this lectern. Oh, is there? Oh, sorry, that wasn't me. Wizard's riddle. Okay, let's read it. Actually, then I'm alone out here. To all I do not fear. I have wisdom of spell for thee worthy to tell. If you can call the one, you will swing. You will sing his tongue. Beware for thee as he can flee. Far away in the woods you'll find the deeds that makes it good. He shall grant you seeds. Okay. I have no idea what that means. But there's a wizard. A lonely wizard. We can do magic. What is he? Basic rune can be traded for a staff from the wizard. I don't have any basic runes. Sir, can you give me some basic runes? Oh, we actually just found some basic runes, actually. Oh, this is so lit, guys. We're getting into magic. This is so lit, you guys. There's 4 golden apples in here. What? That is so amazing. There's some gold in here, and then there's a chainmail chest plate. We don't really need, but it's chainmail. It's pretty rare to get, so we'll trade with this guy. I want to take this freaking lantern. It's sick. Don't mind me. Let me light up your place with the torch, and then we'll take this other lantern here too. So I was saying, I remember we had like strawberry. What is that? That's a tree or a flower. A recovery compass. I don't know what that is. There's some books. I don't really need the books, but yeah, I'll just now the books can stay. We might need the spider eyes. I know you can do stuff, potion stuff with the spider eyes. What is this? This is stardust? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, stardust, and then this is an amethyst. We can use that for a freaking telescope. That's lit. All right, guys. So my game did crash. So as we log back in, you can actually see my username right here. It's Boboke. So if you guys want to add me, you can come along. I might do some server. I've been thinking about doing like server stuff, like playing on servers like CubeCraft or whatever. Uh, if you guys want to set that up, we can play like I don't know Bed Wars or whatever. All right, let's play, guys. Let's just let this load while I actually have time to talk. Dude, I think this is such a good way to like talk about memories that I have in my mind, and I guess explain it. So as I was saying, we had eaten like this strawberry applesauce, and it was like colored pink or whatever. And we had gotten back from recess, right? And for some reason, this kid, all right, he barfed, and I know it was the strawberry freaking applesauce because his barf was pink. His vomit was freaking pink, dude. I also felt like I was about to puke from looking at that, dude. I was like, oh, and it got all over the carpet, which is why I was talking about to you guys about how like I kind of hate, she would let us lay down basically, but I kind of how does that work? The chest just respawn, but I got more stuff. It's pretty cool. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, I got two Stardust now, and I got two of these. I think I can make the telescope actually. Okay, I got some glowstone. Okay, let's explore this. Let's see what this is. Stick drift, stick drift, stick drift. Oh, it's a chimney. Okay, well, let's trade with this guy then. Now, let's trade with you. What is this? An ice rune, and then he can make an ice staff. That is so cool. So we got some basic runes in our inventory. So let's go ahead and put this in our hotbar. So as I was saying, this guy barfed all over the place, which is why I really hate like trying to Oh, there's some more stuff here too. Which is why I kind of didn't want to lay down on that carpet either. I just felt kind of grossed out about that. There's a potion of healing. That's pretty nice. So yeah, that's probably one of the things that I remember from that. Not a really good memory, but it's a memory. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, we're definitely gonna maybe do some more stuff with that later. Um, but yeah, let's see what do we have here. And then we got a cauldron. We got some more stuff actually here. We got some more ruins. And we got some more potions too. Let's take these basic ruins. Take this chainmail, take this. Gas tiers, gold ingots. Let's see what's in here. Another chainmail. Chest plate. It's nighttime actually, so let me place down my bed and let's go to sleep. So yeah, I'm actually about to end the video here too. I've been recording for a little while. And I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you have some more stuff that you might want to hear me talk about, my personal experiences, lives and stuff, in my life and stuff, I could definitely do that. I mean, I feel like that's kind of a really cool. What is this place? That's definitely cool. We can talk about some stuff. Is this the Bigfoot thing? The hunt for Bigfoot. Yeah, I'm not interested in this. This place is cool, dude. This is freaking lit. What is this place? Is that spider trying to kill me? No. But yeah, guys, definitely let me know if there's anything you guys want to hear me talk about. Some cool school experience. I have some more. I definitely have some more stories and stuff I can talk to you guys about. I can talk about some scary experiences at school that I've had. Maybe we can save that for another time. We can also talk about like some websites, like at school, like stuff that I used to play. But this is kind of like a general school experiences that I had. Field day events, parties or whatever. What do you have to trade? A tree capitator, only for axes. That's actually pretty good. Blast furnace, some lapis, golden carrots, netherite, emeralds. So yeah, guys, definitely let me know, and I'll keep you guys posted, and we can make some videos on that. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully will get this freaking controller situated because I'm just walking right now without moving anything. I'm literally not even moving anything. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I can tell you guys any more stories. Or if you guys have any stories, any events, any memories from your field day, leave it in the comments. I can read it in the video. You'll be part of the video. And I think that's actually kind of a cool um, thing as well. So thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.